James Hayes, how can I help you?
Hey, how you doing? My name's Frank Ruse. I just reported a crime to the police station. I want to sue a guy for hitting me with his damn supercar. And they told me I should talk to a lawyer. You can probably help me out.
Yeah, but I'm not taking any cases right now as I'm completely full with way too much stuff. The problem is I'm only in the city because there is not a single other lawyer right now. How long will you be around?
I'll be around for a while, you know. Got a lot of work to do today. And by any chance, maybe you have an associate you could probably give some work to. I think it's a good case. The guy's rich. I had details, and I don't think very many people own a supercar. It's a crimson red, you know. It's a very noticeable car. And the cops are looking for him now.
If there's a judge around, you could go for small claims court. You don't need a lawyer for that. Actually, you can't. You have to self-represent, and you can sue up to $25,000.
If I get an actual lawyer, can I potentially get higher?
Yes, technically you can. You have to make a civil action suit within 8 days of it happening, and your lawyer is gonna FOIA request the incident report. So the lawyer has something to go off from, whatever words.
All right, I'm not a rich man, by the way. I'm not sure how much this stuff would cost. I'm a hard worker. If I would have died today from that, accident, I have a wife with cancer. I've got a son. I would have been dead, and then, who's going to take care of them,
Exactly. I completely understand. Let me see. I think Arthur McNee is gonna be around in about, what time is it now? Should be in like 4 to 5 hours, like 2 hours before tsunami. He should be around. Usually Alfred Newman is around this time, but I don't know why he's not. Who else comes around? Grease Waldstein usually is around. I don't know where he is.
I'll ask around, but can I get your professional advice while I have you here?
Yeah, how about we meet at City Hall, or I come to you? I rather talk in person, and I can give you some pointers for the whole situation.
Well, I'm at the hospital right now. If you could come here, it'd be nice. I'm riding a bicycle right now. And, I'm pretty sore after that hit.
I'll be there in like 3 minutes.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Alrighty, see you there.
James, I assume.
Hey, yo, yeah, you still look a little bit shook up here.
Yeah, I ain't feel good, that's for sure.
Use one of those. Still have a little boo-boo on your knee.
Yeah, thanks. It was a hit and run too, He backed up first and said, "You okay?" He kind of laughed at me. Then he drove off like a prick. And I just bought a new bike and he dinged it up real good too, so. Of your professional opinion, how much do you think I could potentially be compensated for this?
This is gonna depend on the situation. Did you have any witnesses?
No, I did not.
Okay, do not understand me wrong. I'm just going here with the worst case scenario. So, due to nobody else witnessing it,
Well,
It's
I
he
mean,
said, he's a she said situation, you know?
he had a passenger in the car. He did for sure. But that'd be the but they are together, so it's not.
Exactly. So that's not in your favor.
I did report it right after it happened, immediately.
Okay. What I would do in your case is have your lawyer get the incident, the whole report. I would get the medical report here because somebody stitched you up again.
I had to use, since there ain't no doctors around, I had to use the, the missile
Okay,
there.
yeah,
But I am going to
Nancy.
stick around to see an actual doctor when they do show up. So I just, patched me up to, a couple bruises.
Yeah,
but
well, I mean, you didn't break anything, just bruises and all, and
yeah,
scratches from the tarmac, I guess.
yeah.
But then again, they can confirm that it's some sort of road rash, and that you were in an accident. Plus your statement, and do you remember the car model and maybe even the license plate on it?
I didn't see the license plate because I was too dazed when he hit me, but I did know it was a super car of it was kind of, it's a fancy car that's expensive for sure. There's not very many of those around, and the doors open up sideways, so it's a very good descriptor, I think. And it's crimson red.
Okay.
And I know the guy's voice. If I heard the voice, immediately I know what it sounded like.
Okay, the voice probably won't help you in this city. It's the face that makes the case.
They were both wearing motorcycle helmets while driving.
Okay. So yeah, that's gonna be the main issue. Placing a name on the defendant. The situation might be a little bit iffy because he had a passenger, or she had a passenger, and they're gonna say like, yeah, but we had a green light and you came from the right, or whatever.
They did leave a trail of destruction to the damn area, but I don't know if that's already been cleaned up,
Okay. So I will probably try to go with a small claim court and do that today, as both parties need to be present and you need a judge for that. You don't need lawyers.
I need to figure out who that is first. So I'm waiting for the cops to get back to me if they find him, because they're looking for the car right now.
Okay. Yeah, if that's not possible, again, like I said, you have 8 days from today to post something on the docket about that. The thing is, for the punitive damages in this city, if you go too high, you won't get much, and if you go too low, you could miss some value, of course.
What does punitive damages mean?
Basically, because they were reckless in their driving, they knew they could hurt somebody, and the main idea behind it is you get money for them not doing it anymore. So they kind of realize that they did something bad.
All right.
Of course, they should be made aware that you had, I don't know, $500 in medical bills or whatever. These are the other damages that you could ask as a relief.
All right. Well, shit, I wish I had someone with me, man. I think that's easier.
Yeah, absolutely. It's that's gonna be the toughest thing for you to kind of prove. I don't know, if you feel a little bit better, go back to where it happened and make some pictures with your phone, so or a third person knows how it happened, where you were when you got hit and all that. Maybe there are still cars there that were pushed to the side and stuff like that. That might help, not 100%, but it's always better to do more than less, of course.
All right. Well, either way, I hope I get him for something.
Yeah, just because you have money, it's not a valid reason to toy with the lives of others. So,
Like I was saying, if I would have been killed during this, he probably would have got scot-free free. And my wife, she's got cancer, and I'm paying for all the medical bills right now. My son, I still take care of him. He still lives with me. So it's a lot of my shoulders. For me just to disappear like that, what they would do.
what are you doing for a living?
I came out here to truck driving. Ain't better
Okay,
than what I
so-
was from last time.
Make sure that you know how much money you lost now during your hospital stay and all the other stuff that you had to do that takes time away from your actual job, so you can sue for that money too.
All right. I'll keep that in mind. James, I appreciate your help. I do.
I'm sorry that I can't help you. The problem is I need to limit myself. In the end, when I have a case, I have a prep time of multiple hours. And for example, I don't know if you know who Mel Rickenbacker is.
I don't know many people in this town. But I understand. If your hands are full and you just can't take on that case, I get that. I understand.
I'm really sorry about that. I wish there were more lawyers in the city right now, but this is, it's already a dead zone. Most lawyers are around beginning next tsunami.
I appreciate it though, because you've given me a wealth of information I can work with.
Okay, good. At least something.
Okay.
You need to ride somewhere, or you got your bike here? Or,
I have my bicycle right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get food. I'm starving.
Alrighty. If you need further help, at least what I can do, give me a call. I should be around for at least 2 hours now, and wait if there's somebody else showing up. I wasn't planning on being here, but when I see no lawyer in the yellow pages, I usually show up. So.
Well, I keep that in mind. I'm gonna go take something to eat and just try to relax a bit after that. There was more stress on my plate than I need right now.
Alrighty. You take care of yourself. If I can help, give me a call.
You too, James.
Take care.
Oh, that's your guy. Oh, perfect. Hey, you're my guy now, okay? You're my partner.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, of course I'm talking to you.
Partner in what?
Oh, what do you think?
I drive solo. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
You
then.
get less money, man.
You'll make more money if we partner up. Trust me.
Yeah.
How much
You're
more
on-
money?
Like
Well,
a good,
you get
probably double, I think.
600 if you go with him, but if you got T and U, it's 850.
Right, exactly. See, I've got tea and everything, so I mean. Look,
Why
listen.
not, man?
If you're gonna do it, my name is Louis. Go ahead.
All
It's
right,
worth
Louis,
it.
I
It
might
makes
as well
both of
then.
us.
If I make more money that way.
Right, of course. I'm looking out for the both of us, to be honest with you.
All right.
We can do like the marriage thing, like the like ex-wife, ex-husband thing, where we don't even talk at all, or we can just
Unfortunately for myself, is I ain't ever been divorced yet. Keep it that way. I already got a wife. Don't worry about. I don't mind conversation. I just usually drive by myself. That is.
Talking's the fun in this job, man. There's nothing
Yeah,
else
of
fun
course.
about doing the store deliveries. The talking makes it.
No, you're right, but whatever. So wait, hold on. So you're a lone driver. Does that mean you want to drive or no?
I don't mind driving.
Okay, perfect. If you want to drive, get in. I'll toss you the keys.
Yeah.
There you go. You look all banged up. What's going on with you?
I got hit by some bitch driving too fast in a fancy sports car.
Yeah, of course. It happens to all of us, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm hoping to sue him for all he's worth.
That would actually be pretty great. I mean, that would be great to see. I'd love to see it.
Yeah, I got a wife and child, so if I die,
gotta-
who's gonna take care of them?
Right, of course, and you need that to support. Like I completely get it.
Yeah, it's I don't know what they would do about me, and I was lucky to survive. I did a flip in the air by living in a bush, but my pelvis area is all fucking bruised up.
Right,
Ain't
I
good.
see. Wow.
I just bought a bike from the bike shop over there. And next thing I know, it's all dinged up. It still rides, but it's got a wobbly wheel now.
Right, of course. Like, oh, the BMX.
No, I bought a nice $1,500 road bike. Somebody going across town.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm a grown man, dude. I don't need a child's bike. BMX bikes for kids, you know.
Right, of course. Yeah, I mean the BMX. You're gonna be sitting there driving, or riding really slow at some points of time when you need to be places faster.
Yeah, Louis. How long you been truck driving for?
A pretty long time, I would say. I would say probably. I mean, a good probably 4 or 5 months, and then I've been in town for like around probably a year now, probably close to a year.
I just moved to town. I got offered this truck driving job, and I figured I was paying more than I was doing prior. And
of course,
I gotta take care of my family, so you know how it is.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's stuff you have to do. I mean,
Right now we're staying in an apartment, the 3 of us. My son ain't too happy about it. I tell you, he's real pissed about it. He's 20.
Oh, there you go.
But he's helping me take care of my wife. She's hey moron! Come on, get out of the way.
We can work this out.
There you go. People in Los Santos, they're different from where I'm from, you know. I moved from Texas.
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, I actually came here from Kentucky. That's pretty much all the backstory, of where I'm from is. I mean, just straight from Kentucky, I guess.
You get one of those pamphlets that says, Los Santos changed your life, all the wonderful things they have. I was reading that as something too good to be true, and that's right, too good to be true. The town's a shithole. Falling apart, poverty, crime everywhere. Ain't an easy life to live, I tell you that. Ain't an easy life.
Right. Very true, very true. I mean, there's sometimes you have to persevere through things. You have to, really, stay on your ground,
Yeah, I agree, Louie. Yeah, and some things are more expensive here, some things ain't that bad. Like the medical system, kind of cheap, actually.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And my wife, she has cancer. We're trying to get the chemo treatment, so we're switching doctors down here. Trying to get her a better place to be.
Oh, yeah, perfect. I mean, you should be in better hands than, the doctors here, I know at least 2 of them that are, pretty competent. So, you should be in great hands.
He's brake check me, that piece of shit. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm hoping. My hopes are high.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think you'll make it through.
It's like a grandma driving in front of the sports car. He just wants to go fast, and we always want to do the job on time.
Right, of course, yeah. Just take some time here. It's kind of ridiculous, some of the people, you wonder how they even got where they are driving.
Hold on to your seatbelt. Oh, damn it.
Oh.
Lady, you stupid woman. Oh, my God.
Wow.
As soon as I go around, she goes around, but now she loses her patience behind the slow driver back there.
Right. So, other than truck driving, do you have anything else, any sort of goals or anything besides, of course, getting the chemo and all that,
Louis, at this point, it's like taking one step at a time. I'm just focused on making sure I make the money and makes ends meet.
Yeah, of course.
You got bills to pay, you got mouths to feed.
I mean, at the end of the day, you keep doing this, and then, eventually you'll be good,
My hope is once, a Kyle, he finds his place, my son, and then my wife, River, she gets better. Then I'll think about vacation and shit like that. Think of some hobby to get into.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, super off-topic question. Well, not really off-topic, but, do you ever consider going illegally? I mean, I'm not illegal, but I know a lot about, not a lot, but, I know the entries, really.
You know, I consider it. You know, I consider it sometimes. I really do. But I try to stay clean for the family. But money's tight, you know.
I mean, you know, I only ask because, you know, I've got some buddies that are kind of, you know, starting to get into it a little bit. And, you know, not even really starting to get into it, really. I mean, the people, you know, my friends I have are people that have been doing it for a little while. And, you know, as of right now, I'm trying to be on track to become, you know, attorney, paralegal, whatever. And so, you know, I'm trying to go down that road. And so, you know, I actually kind of help the people that are, you know, doing these activities a little bit. So, you know, usually that's just the, you know, the situation of the time. So I know a little bit about it, but not enough to be able to, like, fully go out there, hands and knees, and just get to work.
Well, what kind of work are you talking about, anyways, first off?
Well, I got some buddies that, they know how to, they know how to do some, you know, oxy runs, whatever, you know, pass on some pills to other folks. That's, you know, I kind of know a little bit of that. Other than that, though, I mean, really, you know, other than that, there's just little baby work, you know, when you're doing hunting, when you're doing fishing. You know, it's like, if you do fishing and you catch, like, a baby dolphin or, like, a baby whale or something, you can, you know, at nighttime you can go up to the pier and you can sell it. Yeah, if you were to sell it to the guy at the pier, you know, there's always a guy standing there. You sell it to him, he'll give you like one, you know, band. It's called a band. It's like a little, you know, rubber band of dollar bills, and you just have to go get that cleaned. I think you can get that cleaned when you're doing oxy runs, I think.
I don't know, you know.
Right, of course, I don't. I'm just passing along information I've heard.
I'm trying to stay on the straight and narrow with my family, and what if I get caught, you know, what if I go to jail?
Get killed or something out there.
I mean,
you never know.
I consider it I have. You know, if things got real bad, do anything for my family. You know, Louis, I'll do anything for
right.
them.
Of course, you know, down the road, if, you know, for some reason, you know, truck driving starts to not pay off as much, you know, whatever, then you're like, well, you know, what else is there for me to do? You know, I'm not really the best person to go for it, but, you know, I might know. There's a few things I know. You know, there's a few things I don't know. There's a few things that I do know.
No, I'll have to, I'll figure something out. You know, the truck driving, you know, it pays more from where I was before, but, you know, I have to get, you know, chemotherapy. You know, to see a psychiatrist as well, and then you have to do what's,
Right.
you know, the recovery things she's got to do, her medicine. And I'm up to pay my son's a bit of his college stuff, but yeah, he's also working a bit to help pay the bills.
Right, of course. Here, let me make this call right quick. Hold on.
I think we got all day considering this fucker won't, you know, drive the speed limit.
Right. I'll have to wait a minute to make the call. This guy's, I think this guy's busy.
Alright. No, say if I was, you know, to, you know, deal some pills or something like that. What's the worst I can get into?
Funny enough, hold on. Oh man, I keep yawning. So funny enough, me being, you know, quite legal, you know, being up at City Hall all the time, I'm usually actually looking into, the, you know, the charges, you know, like looking into like the all the charges that you can get charged with doing illegal stuff. And you know, funny enough, like drug possession and, you know, drug distribution, I'm telling you, you can get some pretty nasty fines and some pretty nasty jail time. So it's kind of scary, you know. I really don't know the best way to go about doing that, because I've heard you can get just so much. Like, if you were to imagine this, you know, you're living your life, and for some reason you decide to, you know, I guess pass the pills, whatever, and, you know, whatever. Let's say you've got two friends. One guy passes the pills, and the other friend, not at the same time, but just in two different scenarios. one guy passes pills, and your other friend, he likes to kidnap people. Funny enough, you will get a bigger sentence from passing pills rather than kidnapping people.
Well, what if I worked with somebody who's passing pills, right? And I was just like the lookout or something, right? I called them when,
Okay.
Like a cop shows up.
Right, go ahead.
Sorry, sometimes it's hard to talk while I'm driving.
Oh, of course.
It's like I like to look out on a driver or something like that. Maybe I could play ignorant towards him passing pills. Or maybe I help out by keeping a lookout,
Right, of course. So, see, the thing is, right, I need to write this stuff down, like, as in, like, all the charges and stuff, but, from what I know, I think if you still get charged for it at all, you wouldn't get the main charge. I think you would actually get, like, accessory or something like that. And so, like, accessory, you would probably get, like, half of the sentence or something. I need to go down to City Hall and find out. I completely forget, and I want to know.
Yeah. Well, how much does it pay? I mean, how much does it pay, I guess?
Well, if I really know, I would tell you, but, and I'm personally not gonna do a run myself, because if I get caught, my ideas and everything I ever...
over, right?
Yeah, completely. I mean, unless, for some reason, somehow, later down the road, I decide, well, I'm gonna get my record expunged, and, I'll do all that. But the thing is about doing that is I'm screwed. I mean, the process of getting expunged takes forever, I think. So, that's the situation we're in. Hopefully they don't pull out a truck here. Okay, perfect. We're good. Big balls.
If we disband the group and then you make a new one, we get a job straight away.
Yeah, the guards don't like that though.
Oh, they don't?
No.
Okay then. Noted.
Yeah, excuse me, Louis. That's way more money. Look at $675. You're right about that.
Of course, yeah, I gotta make this call and then, yeah.
This shit used to pay.
Pass me the keys.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that like your free pack?
Another thing is, I got a good ticket on the train. It was part of the deal getting here. And so, for these jobs, there we go. I could be around quite often,
Right, of course. Well, in your own opinion, not really opinion, more like in your own kind of words, how often do you think you get in? In town, of course. And not only that, but how new are you to town?
Myself, I'm new to town, but the lucky thing is I got this ticket here. The train's real busy, that, right? And but they have a cart they keep empty on purpose for people who have the ticket that I got from this deal. So I get on, the train. I'm in pretty much right away. No waiting.
You're telling me
line.
every single time?
Every single time.
No way. How much you had to pay for that?
No, it's part of the package. My family came out here and they wanted some new truck drivers. And
there is no way on this planet.
I knew a guy as well. I have another buddy out here. His name is Carson Ridley. He's he told me about it. He's been around here for a while.
Carson, okay, perfect. This guy sounds cool. I mean, so you're telling me Carson is kind of like your leeway, your access pass to being able to get on the train?
He was a guy who knew, he knew my brother really well, and he said, give old Frank and his family a chance, And so he helped me out because my brother, it's really nice of him because, that I've seen the train. There's people standing outside of a big old line waiting hours to get onto the damn train. But, you get the express ticket and you get to sit in a special little room and they let you in right away and the train takes off.
You're telling me, so how do I not know about this express ticket? Is this like a private deal?
No, what my brother said it cost him, he impressed somebody, that's what he said. And, the guy happened to own the company or something like that, and, got on.
Oh, I see exactly what you're saying now. It didn't even hit my mind until now. That's huge. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can apply for something like that. It's just, I knew somebody who knew somebody. And, the guy I know, he impressed somebody,
I see. Impressing this guy, and, the train worker. Okay. In a sense.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah, he said it was a lot of hard work, but, he sticks to his guns.
Of course.
How about yourself? You come around often?
Oh yeah, no, I come around, as often as possible. I was about to say, that for me it's a little bit of a different situation because, I don't really have the same kind of what's the right word here? I don't have the same opportunity, I guess you could say, as you here in the situation given, but for me, I mean, as long as you can, it's kind of crazy and it kind of sucks, but, sometimes if you can just jump in front of the line, to get in the train.
Yeah, it's the hardest part about living in Los Santos. Some people say, I feel blessed that my family, we have our brother.
Whoa!
One second.
Who is this?
I'm gonna put the blinkers on. 1 second. This is not good.
Hey, guy. Oh, no. Hey, gal. Hello. Hello. Do you, I don't think I can really... How's it going?
Ma'am, are you okay? You're just out here on the highway.
Yeah, no, I know. Doesn't it look weird? No, I had a head pop.
Oh, so you're not just now getting out of prison?
No. Weird. Oddly enough, I was driving from Pillbox up to Polito on Sonora, obviously, and I had a head pop. So when I woke back up, I was here, but for some reason my car still thinks it's at Pillbox.
Ma'am, I think you might be having some kind of headache or something. I think someone stole your car, ma'am.
I think you know what?
I think they left you out here on the road right here. If you're having headaches like that, you should probably see a doctor.
Yeah, kind of sucks.
Wait, so you're not a doctor?
I am not a doctor. I am an EMS though.
Oh, exactly. Okay, see, I can kind of hear it. Like I can almost hear the EMS coming through your voice.
Oh,
ma'am,
wow,
do you have somebody coming here to help you, or do you?
I do not. No, I was actually
That's
just
okay.
looking for somebody.
Well, we're doing a delivery right now, but maybe if we open up the back, you could probably roll into there. It's not the most secure, but I think it's probably safer than you being out here on the highway.
Probably so, because imagine...
Get it?
Yeah, of course. Look, imagine, right? Imagine a scenario
open.
in your head or something, right? Imagine there's a flying car that's not
Oh yeah. No, I know.
and then,
I know, but I was kind of imagining like rolling that way and maybe running into the murder city. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll take my chances with the flying cars instead.
Right, I see. I mean, I was gonna say, the wheelchair wouldn't be your biggest problem anymore, but,
Right.
Wait, hold on. So how are you an EMS? And I'm not saying people can't. I'm not saying they
I
can't
can't
do it.
be on duty right now. No, I'm
are you
I'm waiting to
screwed?
get out of the chair.
I mean, you move.
Is that you?
That might be a ride.
Perfect.
Josh, I need your help. I need a pickup. Bowling broke.
You want us to
Guys,
wait
he's gonna
here?
come get me. He's coming. No, you're good. Thank you.
I would say I would leave the blinkers on right here, so you're not at risk of being hit by a car waiting right here in the middle of the road.
Nobody's really been coming up that fast.
Oh my God, I'm perfect. I actually saw you not too long ago. You may
Hey,
not
Louis,
remember.
get back in the truck.
But, so look, not too long ago, I actually got a ride from one of your drivers, and he was one of the best drivers I've ever seen.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. You're welcome.
And hold on 1 second, I have to load on. All right. So anyway, right? So imagine this, right? This driver, I'm riding with him, and he tells me, look, if you're looking for a job, call Abdul when he's around, and you'll walk through the process. I said, look, that's fine. Okay, go ahead. Perfect. Perfect. You looking?
You're all right.
There you go.
Give me a ride.
Where are you going? We're headed to a job right now. You can ride in the back.
Oh,
We'll be back in town afterwards.
okay. I mean, it's fine. I'm Vin Patrol, famous actor.
Well,
No, it's okay.
We
Hey,
got-
look, do what you gotta do, Abdul.
we got work to do,
listen.
okay?
Okay.
We'll give you a ride to
Goodbye.
town, but you're gonna have to go with us to the where we have to drop off things, so you have to ride in the back.
Okay.
Oh, me?
I'm ready.
Oh, sorry. I thought you was talking to me here.
Oh.
That's okay. Do your thing. No, so like I said, I rode with one of your drivers, one of the best drivers I've ever seen, and I'm looking. He told me, he said, look, talk to Abdul, and he'll get you a great job if there's any available. I said, fine, I'll go buy a taxi if I need to, and I will talk to Abdul, and I will try my hardest to work for this guy. So I've seen you before. You may have forgotten about me. I think I saw you in Burger Shot, not too long ago.
Hey,
So
Lou,
look,
you know I met Abdul.
if you're looking for another driver, you let me know. Yeah, I think I can actually as of right now. I could probably outright buy it right now. Yeah, I think so. I mean, look, listen. That's what I'm thinking. I don't want to have to do a loan right now, to be honest.
Hey, how you doing back there? You staying in one piece?
It's okay.
Why?
All right. There should be some railing on the side you can hold on to. Watch out for the power jack, though. It'll mess you up if you get hit by it. It's kind of loose back there.
Oh. $4,000. Okay, that actually helps a lot. Okay, so to walk me through this again from the beginning, I go to PDM, right? Okay. Okay. In cash. Of course. I see. As long as you have, 28 or 30,000 to be able to spend, you'll still get 4,000 back. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Well, okay, so you said make sure that there's a deputy mayor. Okay, by chance, do you actually know if there is one right now? I haven't checked Yellow Pages.
I hear you. Right on.
All right, we'll head back to town and we'll drop you off.
Okay, thank you guys.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're awesome.
So, I'm trying to get this taxi job right now, and, I hate to make you bring the box in yourself, but, I'm trying to get this taxi job right now, and there's no Deputy Maz around.
Hey, don't worry, Louie. And I met Abdul, and he may be the face of the company, but he's only got a small share. Like, that's why he's still driving taxis.
Oh yeah, no, it's hilarious. I mean, it's really funny, but the guy is one of the coolest guys I've ever met. He's always doing something crazy.
Yeah, I told him he should probably get paid more money, and maybe be in charge of not driving, and maybe have other people do that for him so he gets paid more. No, I really think he's being screwed. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think so too, but I think it's like the adrenaline, I think it's the rush that he gets when he drives, because have you ever seen him drive before?
Yeah, well, I got a ride from him. He's pretty fast, and he's missing a door on his car.
Right, of course, yeah. So, he gets things done if he has to.
Yeah. Smelly guy, though, but yeah, he's friendly.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, I know I have to rack up some dollars here, because I'm gonna have to get probably a good, 7,000 more dollars, I think.
Was that for your college fees or whatever, your training?
No, so basically, hear me out. So basically, he called and, I called him. I said, hey, look, what's the, runabout? How are we gonna do this? And he's like, yes. All you have to do is go to PDM, tell them you want one of my taxis, and then, and then if there's a deputy mayor around, you can go up there and you can actually get a tax write-off and you can say it's because it's for your workplace, the vehicle you bought. So I'm assuming you could do the same thing with a tow truck. If you buy a tow truck or something, you can be like, well, I'm using it for work and I get a tax write-off. And so I'm going to do the same thing here, but Deputy Mayor's not around right now, so he's saying I could end up paying $28,000 for it, but I can actually make $4,000 back if I get a Deputy Mayor to give me a tax write-off.
Well, ain't that good? Saving
Right, of
money is
course.
always good.
Yeah, of course. And see, the only problem with it is I don't want to sit here and buy it right now with $28,000 that I don't really have right now. I'm really close, but I'm like 21,000, 22,000. And so imagine, right? I sit here and I buy it, and then I forget. I'm like, okay, well, I forget about doing the tax write-off, and that's $4,000 I could have had back.
Hey, one second. One second.
Go ahead.
Hey, guy back there, you okay? You still in one piece?
I'm okay. Don't worry. I'm holding.
All right, yeah, we're giving that poor son. Like, what is the chance of two people in the middle of the highway like that?
Right.
Nonsense.
See, we're looking around, us good guys here, we're picking people up, we're doing what we have to do.
My father said, if you put good karma in the world, and it comes back to you 10 times full. Same for bullshit as well. But
Of course.
we're trying to do the right thing, and maybe, I don't know if you're a religious guy, I'm, kinda. Maybe God will smile upon me. And maybe give me a break.
Sounds like me, yeah.
I guess there's a red light there. Now I heard recently they do a lot of changes in Los Santos. They have some new public areas. You heard about that?
I don't think so, unless maybe I do. Hold on, inform me and I might know.
They have like two new public walks. You have to check it out sometime. Some interesting people there.
Public walks?
Take a look at at the Los Santos website. On your phone there. You know what I'm talking about. When you get ready to pick up your train ticket.
Oh, I know what you're saying now. Hold on.